Kurt systems. The most difficult moment of training racing horses is the initial training. When a young horse meant for a good future in the sport starts to exercise, its musculoskeletal system is still not ready. Very often, the owners of racehorses who've just started their training face the problem that horses get injured. The problem is not only the injury, but also that its career would be shorter and reduces its potential for reproduction. But the horses can forget about these problems with this innovative learning system by Kurt Systems. It's an equipment that trains young racing horses, developing and strengthening the musculoskeletal system. The advantage of this training system is that it eliminates the risk of human mistake, as the whole training process is controlled by a smart, fine-tuned equipment. Studies have shown that horses with a strong, flexible body structure suffer less from injuries. This is why Kurt Systems was invented. Tests show that a 6-month horse training program using Kurt Systems maximizes strength, endurance, and adaptation to stress. The system moves along the racetrack with adjusted speed, so tied horses can walk, frisk, or gallop. Badger breaker. Before laying down fresh pavement, you need to remove the old one. Because it's a very solid layer of asphalt, the best way to break it is impact. Badger State Highway Equipment Company launched its first asphalt braking machine in 1988. Since then, the lineup has expanded. The manufacturer offers 4 machines now with different capacity and workspace width. The video demonstrates the work of the models MHB and the 8600. Both are slow-moving cars, with jackhammers attached to the rear part. The MHB is powerful enough to work using hammers weighing from 550 to 800 kilograms. Each pair of hammers is attached to a hydraulic lifting cylinder. The power of the impact on the pavement varies from 138 to 1106 kilogram meters. The work cycle is set by the people manually, and the hammers can make from 30 to 35 impacts per minute. Another equipment, the 8600 model, delivers increased horsepower. The width of its hammer is almost 2.5 meters, and it weighs about 5.5 tons. Piano lift. The weight of a standard piano can range from 210 to 260 kilograms. The weight of a grand piano is almost 2 times bigger and varies from 350 to 500 kilograms. Of course, it is extremely inconvenient for transportation. In addition to the huge weight, the instrument has considerable dimensions, which complicates its transporting even more. It should also be mentioned that pianos are quite fragile musical instruments. Despite all the difficulties, the transportation must be done carefully. For a long time, the transportation of the instrument from place to place was a real nightmare. You had to hire a team of workers, and sometimes even some specialized equipment. Piano lift allows you to transport the instrument with minimal resource and with no headache. Its size and allowable weight load will allow you to transport a variety of models, from small to quite large, carefully, quickly, and accurately. Testing showed that the maximum weight load that it can withstand is 600 kilograms. The device is a tracked platform, to which the instrument is attached with straps. Piano lift has optimal stability and maneuverability, and is able to overcome such obstacles as stairs. Hydrocombi 18. The Austrian company Posch is engaged in the production of various equipment meant to cut hardwood logs. The lineup, named Hydra Combi, is a series of powerful vertical splitters which are easy to use and very fast. They allow you to split logs smoothly, safely, and reliably. There's about 10 models in the lineup that differ in size and therefore power. The video shows the medium power equipment, the Hydra Combi 18. The principle of operation of all models is quite similar though. They are all equipped with a log lift and a cable winch. Thanks to this system, even one person is capable of firewood production. All you need to do is attach the winch to the log and press the button. The machine itself will pull up the log, hang it and fix it. After that, you can turn on the cutter and put the log in the position you need for cutting. It's noteworthy that each of these machines is equipped with a system fix-o-matic, which independently fixes the log when it was given a desired position. That is, when splitting, you don't need to hold the log. This increases safety of operation. The blade is sharp enough to cut through even large logs as if they were very soft. Hydra Combi 18 weighs 380 kilograms and has a splitting power of 18 tons. Its cutting speed is 19 centimeters per second. PM1000 URM. This is an amazing, massive machine designed to perform the most complex train operation, ballast recycling. This is a mineral granular material used for construction of the upper part of the railways. It fills the space between the roadways and the sleepers, the rail supports. As it's responsible for vertical and horizontal stability of the railway, its high quality is very important. The PM1000 URM performs a complete cycle of ballast replacement. The first conveyor chain removes the top layer of ballast. Straight from the ground, it goes into a special compartment where it goes through a thorough cleaning procedure. Debris and metal particles were removed from the mass, and then the stones are given the necessary pointed form. When the processing is completed, the ballast goes to the third conveyor chain and it's ready to be reapplied. The whole time while stones are being cleaned and processed, the second chain conveyor is working. It removes the bottom layer of the blanket consisting of soil. It's also processed, sorted and then poured back. When the soil is laid out, the cleaned ballast is poured on top and then tamped. Thus, the PM1000 URM allows to handle up to 1,400 meters of road per day. All work is done directly under the rails without even damaging them. The manufacturer claims that the use of the PM1000 URM allows to accelerate the progress by 50% in comparison with traditional methods. All because the source material is 100% recycled, so there's no logistic pause. Zipper truck. Making tunnels can be quite a complex process, as construction materials should be stored in such a way to withstand their own load without collapsing. It's especially complicated at the initial stage. In order for the tunnel not to collapse during the construction, supports are used. In this case, a specially equipped truck is used. On the body, there's a semicircular frame attached, whose main feature is a huge number of wheels located at the same distance from each other. So the zipper truck performs the role of a mold on which the blocks are stacked. When each part of the tunnel takes its place and it takes its final form, the truck leaves with ease.
Nice.